Adobe makes a number of different programs, and each of them has its own distinct uses. If you want to, say, retouch a photograph, you're going to want to use Adobe Photoshop. If you want to create a logo, you want to use Illustrator. A multi-page document should probably be made in InDesign. I strongly recommend that you not use Photoshop for any type applications like sell sheets or ads that involve a lot of type, because of the fact that things do tend to rasterize, as shown. I've seen some disastrous results when designers only knew Photoshop and used it for the wrong application. Also, as a designer, having asked for a logo from a client, I've been given one that looks like this, that they've pulled down off their website. It was probably made in Illustrator and turned to a raster image so that they could use it on their website. A logo that looks like this is, as you may guess, completely unusable for most print applications because this is what it's going to look like. So always make sure and hang on to a copy of your original Illustrator file, even if you've saved it for a web application. Also, now is a good time to remind you to save your work often. As you can see, mine is currently untitled, which means I haven't saved it in a while. I'm going to go up to Save As, give it a name. I'll just put it onto my desktop for now. Call it Logo 1. You'll thank me for this later. It's a good habit to get into. On a Mac, that's a Command-S to save, or Command-Shift-S to save as. You never want to get to that point in a job where something happens to your computer, you have an electrical fluctuation, your screen goes blank, and the first thing you think is, oh no, when was the last time I saved that job? Sometimes it's a good idea to save different versions. If I'm working on a job for a client, I save each version they've seen just in case they want to go back to an older version. It saved me a lot of time in the long run.